Capturing a moment all about change Sunday night, former Prime Minister Jean Chrétien told a Liberal crowd to embrace Alberta oil and gas.
The infrastructure that are needed in Canada. For example, to build a pipeline for natural gas from Alberta to Quebec.
Mark Carney made similar comments while campaigning in Calgary last week, but stopped short of saying the word pipeline.
I think there are a number of projects that are in the national interest, and they include energy projects.
Conservatives are also lamenting Canada's limited access to markets outside of North America.
Pipelines now everyone claims that they support after opposing them for the last 10 years.
All the elected officials for the last 20 years, they need to look in the mirror and ask, why didn't we build Energy East pipelines? Why didn't we go put another pipeline west? Why aren't we going north?
Alberta's Premier and Energy Minister are in Houston to discuss opportunities for Alberta oil as the province enacts a change giving companies more flexibility to sell bitumen. One political scientist says politicians are sensing a change in public sentiment.
Now that Canada is sort of uniting together against the threats that are coming out of the United States, there's a much greater openness to talk about pipelines.
There's been a mix of pipeline successes and failures in recent years. These 3 pipelines became reality, but one expert suggests one of them, Trans Mountain, isn't exactly inspiring.
It wasn't built on time, on budget, and it doesn't leave a taste in anybody's mouth that building a pipeline is something a private sector company would want to take on the risk for.
Then there are the pipeline projects that have not gone forward, Keystone XL, Northern Gateway, and getting the most airtime recently, Energy East from Alberta to New Brunswick.
This is a lot about rallying around the flag, I think, but it's not something that I think is going to result in any pipelines happening soon, especially from Western Canada to the east.
Richard Masson says short-term, the best way to bolster access to markets like Asia is to improve oil capacity by rail and upgrade infrastructure at ports. Jeremy Thompson, CTV News, Edmonton.